Hello everyone and welcome to the indie scene. My name is HJ Tenchi and today we'll be taking an early look at Citizens of Earth by Eden Industries. Citizens of Earth is a humorous and yet difficult game inspired by the great SNES classic Earthbound. As newly elected vice president of the world, you will gather up a party of supporters to battle evil wherever it rears its ugly head. Although it's not your intention, since you're already on vacation hours after winning the election, you will end up doing great things throughout the course of the game by using your followers, of course, to do the dirty work. Since the game is still in development, gameplay may change upon release 2014 for PC, Mac, and Linux. Good morning! You asleep, Jim? I'm coming in. So I'm gonna go do a voice for this, I guess. I apologize in advance. Rise and shine, sleepyhead! Hey! You don't want to waste this beautiful day away, do you? It's so bright. I'm sleeping, Mom. You don't have to treat me like a child. Well, apparently I do. I love you, son, but seriously, is this how you want to spend your vacation? Go away, I'm sleeping. It's a tough job being the vice president of the entire world. It's been less than a day. If only our public could see you now. It's my public. I read that wrong. Your brother took the day off and is excited to see you. Don't make him wait all day to see his big brother. One of the coolest characters in the game. You missed breakfast, by the way. You can stop by the bakery and get something yummy. Alright, so what is going to be our name? Let's do HJ Tenchi. Tenchi. Tneki. Something like that. So his name's Tenchi, huh? Yes, it is. Alright, so immediately we start out and we are shiny and silly looking with a touch of gray, so it's okay. We're wise. So you can see right here, I'm moving the WSAD keys, and that's going to help me move around. I can also right click and hold to move this way, and I can left click to kind of check out the different things around. So surprised I never learned how to fight watching all those action movies as a kid. Let's check inside. Let's see if we can go back to sleep. We don't want to do that. We do want to check here. Woot! $200. Surprisingly, not a whole lot in this game. The money goes real quick, although you will make a lot of it in the same extent. What a great looking family. I'm so photogenic. Whoa, Mom kept all my old comic books. That's a good mom. So let's go talk to our brother. Hello. Hey bro, a long time no see. Good morning, sir. What do I call you now that you won the election? Oh, come on. You'll always be my little brother. No need for formalities. Oh, I got you a gift, by the way. It's downstairs on the table. Wow, thanks. I'll go open it. Come tell me what you think. Alright, so we have a new goal. There are a lot of side missions in the game. Tons and tons. And I will actually reference Suikoden later because you can pick up a lot of party members in the game. Similar to, what is it, 105 Stars of Destiny? If I got that right, it's been a while since I played Suikoden, but man, that game was great too. Shh, not now. Can't you see my soaps are on? Haha, I'm a dick. Hey, they were about to show who the father was. Well, you always did need your mother's attention. I shall come with you so I don't get sucked into another show. Woot! Mom joins the party. She'll offer us motherly advice along the way. What's our mom's name? Mom. When I did this on stream, I named random viewers and friends Mom, but it was good times. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. All right, so the present, we had a cell phone. Nice. I don't know why we didn't have a cell phone originally, but our brother grabbed us one, and you'll see what that does in a little bit. So we're gonna go back, talk to our brother, tell him how we liked it. How do you like the U-phone? Well, it's pretty amazing. It's pretty snazzy. There are a bunch of apps that don't work though. Oh, don't worry about that. I just need to update it. Oh God, please don't update to iOS 7. No, don't do it. He's gonna join our party too, and he'll be great at ordering items through the FedUps. Hey, could I really use it? I could really use a coffee. Know any good places? Yeah, a Moonbucks opened up just down the street. Let's go there. Alright, brother. Let's call him Billy. Oh, Billy. So his name's Billy, sure. More experience. You get experience in a lot of... So going and doing like extra stuff will a lot of times give you experience. Such as that. And we have another quest now. We can go to Moonbucks and get some coffee. Along the way, though, there are going to be a few bumps and bruises. Because this is an early demo, this is like a Kickstarter alpha, and maybe even pre-alpha, which is surprising that I ended up playing the game for like a good hour and a half or 2 hours before we got through it. So this is really early on, but it's highly polished considering. Look, little brother, my adoring public awaits. Actually, they look pretty angry. What could they be angry about? They're about to meet their vice president. Yeah, buddy. Also, I don't... See, I'm not digging in there. I don't care what's inside. But there's loot. Come on. Haven't you played Earthbound? But as you can see, the kind of the graphic style, the silliness, the tongue-in-cheek, kind of the modern setting. There's also a few references will be very Earthbound-like. Plus, once again, we'll see the battle zone a little bit and how they act. So let's talk to him. Welcome home, Mr. VP. Why, thank you. It really was a tough election. I was being sarcastic. I'm going to send you packing out of town. Oh, Mom, a little help? You ever going to learn how to fight your battles for yourself, dear? Yep. We're a little bastard, to put it nicely. So we've encountered the protester. We're gonna sit here and do absolutely nothing while our cohorts, or our family members in this case, do everything. So you can see our health right here and our power. Power is gonna be used to use special abilities. So right here, all this ability in the nag, which we have lecture, and courage, which we'll have hug, and motherly advice. Motherly advice is great for beginners, as it says, because it's gonna provide hints, which I actually have never done. Maybe we should do that. Here, let's do that. Explains how power is generated. Okay, well, I know that. So, by using nag abilities, anything with a plus power, we're going to gain more power. While using these, they're usually better or healing or heavy damage, or even status effect abilities or attacks. It's going to reduce our amount of power. So as you can see, brother has 3 and mom will have 2. So let's nag. That'll lecture. We're going to roughhouse. We can either wrestle for full damage, or we can rough and tumble, which will attack all targets for half damage. Since there's only 1, let's do that. So Billy's gonna wrestle the guy down to the ground. I like how the health goes away. Mom's gonna lower the protester's defense with a stern lecture. Oh no, protester smashes mom with malice aforethought. Oh god, this doesn't seem as easy as I was hoping. So he'll say stuff throughout the actual battles, which is really funny depending on what's going on. That's the way, bro! You're packing some good jeans after all. You conceited ass. Alright, so we're going to take a little bit of damage here. What I'm going to do is hug, which is going to clear negative effects and heal a small amount of hit points for everybody on the team. And then we're going to wrestle. Oh, looks like we're going to get him finished off beforehand. Never mind then. So you can't ever go above however much power you have. You may be able to get more max power later, but at the moment, what I can tell is you have what you start with. Once again, early build. Because we have the brother in our party, he's going to give bonuses when people level up. So he's going to give added hit points, which is really nice. So let's say maybe even mom wouldn't have gotten any hit points. I would assume she still would have got 1. He'll add extra 1 or 2. So that's really nice. So synergizing with your party members is really important. As you can see too, our phone, by hitting escape, I'm going to have all my different stuff. So mom sent us a text message telling us that every once in a while we can nap in my room and everybody will be healed on up, which is really useful actually because the game is relatively difficult. As you can see, we can also equip different items, use some of our different skills out of battle, so mom could use maybe hug at this point. But I'm not going to do that. And earlier on you saw him go like that. And that's going to be a way of starting a battle. It sends them, and you saw green this time instead of blue. Green is going to be a surprise attack, which gives us extra power to start out. And red will lose power. That means they jump behind us and capture us off guard. And blue will just be neutral. So you always want to try as much as possible to get these surprise attacks. Make big differences. And although a little bit of extra power may not seem like a big thing right now, later on, once we do pick up more skills, it's going to be really important. You know what? Actually, let's play a little conservatively, which is unlike me. But let's do that. We're going to hug. Everybody gains a little bit of health back. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Also, let's say I was going to use an item on the brother, and he dies. Well, the item will then be used on someone else, which I think it may be a small point, but for those of us that grew up with some of the older RPGs, and you would use like, all right, I'm going to use Muffin or Phoenix Down on brother. Well, Phoenix Down's a bad example since that would res him. And he's dead. Let's say we use a potion on him and he's dead. It'll just not be used. Or it'll be used and nothing will happen. This game will allow you to, it'll heal somebody else. As far as I can tell, randomly, or it might be like the lowest hit point person. I'm not positive on that. All right. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to use brother's specials. Different enemies will have different weaknesses too. Although it's not as apparent right here. Let's get a hug in. Although I doubt we'll need it because we're going to dogpile. Later on in the next areas, you're going to need to use their weaknesses and find out what the weaknesses are and use it against them. Alright, as you can see here is going to be our main offense character. The brother is amazing. If you need just physical damage out, this is the guy you want to use. Alright, so I'm going to go through here. Let's fight him too. As you see, I'm fighting kind of a lot. There are a lot of battles. There's no random battles that I remember, which is really nice. Also, the brother's the only one that can use like healing items and stuff, which is really, really important. Alright, boom. Wow. Get rocked, sir. Get rocked. There is a decent amount of, I would say, grinding you should do. It's not terrible. You can get through it, but I ended up running into some difficulty in the game when I was streaming it. We didn't die, but we came real close a couple times when you go to the new areas. Hey, Mr. Vice President. Mr. Vice President, how do you feel now that you've won the election? Well, I really need a break after all that hard work, so I'm staying with my mom for a bit. Oh, that's nice, I suppose. Not quite what I expected out of a world leader, though. Well, she's happy to see me. I'm her golden boy, after all. Whatever you say, sir. One last thing. Do you have any more of that fabulous hair product? I've got enough to last a lifetime. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, that's kind of what I expect. Now, right now, there's a big protest going on, so they're not going to allow me to go to Fed Ups right now, where our brother works. But that's okay, because we can go this way. Alright, I want to point this out, too. This made me fall in love with the game even more. I think it's this one. Spiteful youth been beating crows with cracked bat. Please report any information to the authorities. That makes me so happy, I would cry. As my favorite game being Earthbound growing up, this is an amazing reference. And the spiteful crows, I think is what you say. Stupid cops getting it wrong. Hiker missing near Camp Cuckoo Springs. Please report any information to the authorities. So going around and seeing the flavor text actually adds experience, which is really, really cool. And we can talk to her as well. So we can chat, we can do the wanted posters. Oh, a sick bee has been infecting the local animals in Pom Pom, and any people that wander too close. We cannot tolerate this affront to health and hygiene. Go find this bee in Mount Pom Pom and bring it to justice. Okay, that's new. I didn't get that when I was playing last time. Unfortunately, I asked her to come along with us, but because of the throes of madness that the town is in, she's gonna have to stay here. So you'll see that pretty much any character that looks a little off from like a generic character design is probably recruitable in the game. So she looked a little bit different than what the other cops have been, because all the other cops look the same. These guys, oh, nice, found a new area, so it's gonna give us some experience. We can speed through that. Well, we didn't find a new area, we found a new area, but we completed the quest of going to the coffee shop, which gave us experience. So you can see here, this guy is talking about there's a special blend. It's really amazing. So he wants to go do sushi and cook and stuff, but this special blend is just really, really nice. Alright, so let's talk this. The police barricades are blocking my way to back to school. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll see what I guess I'll just keep drinking this special blend. Oh, either this guy really needs a caffeine fix or something weird is going on around here. Interesting. Wow. You're scary, lady. Let's go talk to this weird guy. Just come here. Oh? Yeah, you. What is it? Don't drink the coffee. What are you talking about? They're putting something in the coffee. Can you taste it? Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? It's in there. Why else would it be so brown and aromatic? Is this coffee? Let's placate the guy. Sure. I was probed. I was. They sucked me right out of my clothes up into their spaceship. Why you always gotta be naked, alien people? They're among us. Can't you tell? Don't things seem just a little bit off to you? Well, I guess sure, it's a little strange. We need to get proof, though. That's the only way. Okay, here's what we'll do. You go around town and find the evidence, and I'll head to the police station. I'll use my charms on the police while you find the proof. That makes sense to me. What? Good luck with that, dude. That's gonna work out real well. So now we can gain the trust of the conspiracy guy as a new quest. And if we gain the trust of the conspiracy guy, which is we finding the evidence, there you go, we will be able to recruit him too, which I actually used him. He's pretty decent. Hello? Oh, sorry, sir. I was lost in my own thoughts. Okay. Is something wrong? Oh, no, not really. Just that my manager didn't come into work today. But never mind. You're here for coffee, and I'm here to work. Welcome to Moonbucks. What can I do for you? Okay, well, what do you have to buy? Okay, so we have coffees, cappuccinos, lattes, and special blends. Sold out. Gooey coffee-ish substance. A little creepy. Alright, so ask about the special blend that everybody keeps talking about. Everyone is talking about the new special blend. I'll take one.
Excellent choice. Unfortunately, we're all out of the beans that we used to make the special blend. We have more in the basement, but the door is locked, and I don't have the key.
Okay, so find the special blend for the barista. Can we recruit you? Hey, why not skip out on your shift and come with me? We could use an energetic young lady like yourself.
Oh, I'm flattered, but I can't leave now. My manager would kill me if I don't restock the special blend before leaving.
Okay, well, where's your manager? I'll have to chat with him. I'm sure he'll see things my way.
Actually, that's a good question. He was supposed to come in today to unlock the storage room for me. If he were here, I'd get the special blend from in there and everything would be fine.
Okay, so another goal at it. We can find the missing manager. If we find the manager, we'll find the key, we'll get in there, and then maybe she'll join us. And then we'll send our people into the shelf. I'm sorry. So already a lot of stuff going on. Oh, look at this guy. Hey, Pipsqueak, why don't you walk to where you're going? Excuse me, don't you know who you're talking to? I am Vice President. I am the Vice President of the world. Vice President of what? I never heard of you. All I know is you're in my way. I'm your elected leader. You have to do what I say. Ooh, a tough guy, huh? Well, we'll see how tough you really are. Come by the gym, and let's go toe-to-toe to see who the real elected leader is. You buffoon, you don't become an elected leader by winning a fight. You have to win by being the most popular. After my set, you're going down. See you at the gym, shrimp. Those some nice pecs there, buddy. What a classless move. Did he take out an enemy? Am I seeing things? I saw something flash there. Oh, whatever. Beside the point. Also, I never picked him up. I don't know if you can pick him up in the demo. So what I want to do is I actually want to grab a few... Oh, we don't have the power yet. I want to grab a few levels here just to show one other aspect of the game that I actually thought was really cool. Once again, being a big Earthbound fan, this made me very, very happy to see. Also, you might be able to hear me clicking. Every once in a while, you will miss, too, which really sucks. It can be really detrimental when you're really on the edge of winning or losing. I can kind of click my way through the battles a little bit faster, too. So if random battles, even though they're not technically random, are not your thing, you can kind of move your way through battles a little bit faster. All right, so we found a sapling, which doesn't... That seems a little out of place, right? So we're going to go and fight this sapling. Wow. Nice. Nice hit. Nice! So we've leveled up again. Our brother will gain... Oh, damn. I was really hoping... I don't know if these are set bonuses on what you gain stat-wise or if there's a certain amount of randomness. Also, at level 4, we will gain a new ability, which is really important. Okay, so we found evidence. That was kind of odd. Find a little monster guy, and we fought him, and we found evidence. So, I wonder if there's more monsters around that we can do to... Or that we can fight, which will get us more evidence. Okay, dog piles. Dog piles OP, one of my favorite attacks, and this is something by being able to get these kind of sneak attacks. Oof, that was close. We almost got back attack. By getting the sneak attacks, we'll have the power to actually do the dog piles and such. Nice. Wow. Wow. Did not expect that battle was going to go that well. All right, so let's get. Well, you know what? Actually, let's go fight the sapling. Fortunately, we will not get a back attack on him. As you can see, we are affected also by status effects, which I think are not only really cool and very what's a good word for it? Charismatic, very fun looking. But you can see how part of it's grayed out. That shows the amount of time left on the status effect, which I think is really, really nice. It's very easy to understand. As a couple times you've seen also like a broken coffee cup as a status effect right there, which lowers the defense. Okay. We're going to take a little bit of damage. Now, the game's not hard yet. Trust me, this is not difficult at all. Wait until the next area. Once the next area, almost reminds me of like old school Quest 64. That game would be, you'd be doing real fine for a long time, and then all of a sudden, bam, it would just ramp up in difficulty in the next area. So I feel that this game kind of does that a little bit too. Not necessarily a bad way, but it is something you need to kind of watch out for. You'll see that I'm kind of going around clearing out some of the enemies. The enemies will respawn if you go into a house, and now you can go around them. The saplings are the only ones that are actually aggressive in attacking us right now. Also, I think the female hecklers will too. So if you don't want to fight, that's okay. In the final version, there may be more items or ways to get around doing it more of a passive run, but because it is an RPG, I highly doubt that. You're gonna have to probably fight. Which, once again, I have no issue with. I think it's a lot of fun. Alright, so let's want to kind of go through and get... Ooh, yeah, no, you're not digging through there. We got it. What I'm trying to do here is not stretch out the video. No, I'm actually doing all these fights for a reason. So let's dogpile. And it's going to go back to my love for Earthbound once again. Alright. I really like that you can do that. You don't have to kind of position your characters. Because when you do have up to 4 people on your team at once, they will drag behind you. And if they drag behind you and get hit from behind when you're trying to move or run away from an enemy before battle, it will count as being back attacked or surprise attacked. So you do gotta watch your positioning a little bit in the game. Damn, come on, level. Give me that level. Go. Give me that level. Another thing that I really like in the game too is the music. The music, the sounds, the little bit of voices that you have. The go is all really good. I think everything in the game's made quite well. Once again, for being an early demo, you're getting a lot of quality. And like I said, you can play up to probably about 2 or so hours, maybe more of the game. Alright, so here's our last sapling. Oh, nice, we got a back attack. Okay, cool. And I know probably most people call those surprise attacks. I've always called them back attack. I'm not sure why. Ooh, wow! Nice hit. There are criticals, too, in the game, which can make a big difference. Alright, so there's all our evidence. We're gonna go get our conspiracy nut out of jail, probably, because, well, seriously, how did he think that? Yep, he's not here. Where's our conspiracy guy? Conspiracy guy. I bought the evidence. There really is some crazy stuff happening around town. I'm not convinced. Oh, come on, it's pretty compelling. Besides, that guy is harmless anyway. Why not just let him go? Well, if I do, I need you to promise to look after him so he doesn't harass any more citizens. Can you do that? Yeah, sure. Of course! You have my word as your elected official. Alright then, well, he's your responsibility now. Dude, seriously, what did you think was gonna happen? Thanks for getting me out of there. She just won't listen to reason. Even so, maybe you should keep your theories to yourself from now on. Nah, I'll just come with you and tell them to you. You believe me, so that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, well, thanks. He is going to have, Sam. I don't know why Sam, but sure. He's going to be able to, kind of decipher the strengths and weaknesses of enemies. So if for whatever reason you're like, okay, I don't see what the weaknesses of the enemy, you can use his ability to get the alien almanac out and read what they are. So you can see right here, brainwave, this will interrogate, so displays and records an enemy's stats. It actually takes 3 charges, so you want to be real careful about that. Also, we can accuse, which I think is really funny. Sam savagely accuses protester of a cover-up. Very good humor in the game. Alright, I just want 1 level, guys. 1 level. Also, you can go into the bakery, too. And you will be able to... Oof, scary. You will also be able to buy healing items, also from your brother and the bakery. So let's do this again. Man. Okay, there's our level up. That may be enough. Nice. Sam is going to level up. Also, by clicking, you can speed through the level up process a little faster. Alright, so these are the weaker guys. Let's see if I can do it. Nope, not... Gosh darn it. Not quite yet. Okay, pretty much what I'm trying to do here is if you're a high enough level that there's no way that they would be able to do any type of damage on you, you will immediately complete the battle full experience without ever going into the battle. This is something that happened in Earthbound. Oh, nice critical hit. And was really nice for being able to farm levels. Okay, now that might be enough. 2 in offense. Nice. And we learned the tease ability, which is like a taunt. So enemies will actually go after me instead of the other party members. That should be enough. Come on. Darn it! Sam maybe needs a level. Anywho, it looks like I might be able to do this after the boss battle we got coming up here. Because we're already easily handling the enemies. Let's clear this out so I don't have to deal with you. There we go. Perfect. So as you can see now, we're immediately just winning the battle because we're already so much stronger. There's no way that the enemy would be able to, unless I guess everybody missed. Oh, okay, that's perfect. Because of the positioning right there, we were ambushed. I was off just a little bit, and every single person is going to lose a little bit of power. Although it doesn't affect who goes first in the battle, so we're going to easily be able to handle it. Losing that power can actually be quite a detrimental incident. Alright, so there we go. What I like about this is now I can go around and power level at my will. This guy's going to be a little bit stronger because he has the speech bubble. So, it's not that much stronger, but I don't believe you can surprise attack those guys. Nice. Another level. So we've learned our ability to confuse. This will have a 50% chance of confusing the enemy, so they'll attack their own buddies. Oh, okay. No one gets through until I get breakfast. Okay, so that is going to lead us to, we will have a boss battle there in a little bit, but what we need to do is progress the story a little bit more by going to the bakery. Please, just leave me alone. There's no way I can part with my precious donut. That thing could feed all of my supporters. Do I need to remind you what I am capable of? My people are hungry, and when they get hungry, they get grumpy. Very grumpy. Wow, look at them eyes. Hey guys, guess who's back in town? Me! Just the man I did once see. We were wondering if you're going to show your face here again. Of course I would. This is my hometown. Don't feel too bad about losing the election though. Better luck next time. I guess we're the dick too. Have you been enjoying my protesters and hecklers around town? Those are your people? I thought they were just really happy to see me. Your people don't like it as much as you think. Also, my voice got real deep right there. Giving a speech in front of Mount Pom-Pom. Hope you can attend. We'll be back, Baker. That's a cheery little guy. So we gotta stop the opposition leader. And we can talk to our bakery guy. Let's try and recruit him. My bakery is threatened by those protesters. Deal with him first. Okay. I'm not gonna buy anything from him. And he wants that gigantic donut so he can feed the protesters. Probably other heinous reasons too, but... Oh, yeah, one of the speech guys. Alright, nothing wrong with that. We do have full power up, but it's not a bad idea to make sure that we did. So there's our experience. There we go. And here's our jackass. Oh, look who it is, everyone. Our illustrious vice president. How you liking my organized, strictly legal protest against you? It's a bit sparsely attended, actually. No wonder you lost the election. But they're very loyal. They'll follow me to the ends of the earth. You sound a little crazy. I'll show you crazy! As your elected leader and someone who hasn't had their morning coffee, I feel it's my duty to disband this protest of yours. Yeah, them fighting's words. Alright, so here's our opposition leader and our first boss. So let's lecture. We're gonna get a pummel in, and also, how about we do a confuse? So a 50% chance to confuse the target. Wow, that was a good hit, Billy. Sam reveals a government secret to the opposition leader. Opposition leader becomes confused. Confused and attacks at random. Did he hit Mom? I can't tell. He may have hit Mom. I'm not sure who he hit. Alright, so either way, I'm not impressed. We're going to wrestle because we need to get our power up a little bit again before we can use pummel. Now that it's up, we'll be able to do it next time. Wow, we are kicking the living heck out of him. He will call for help, but not working out real well for him. Alright, so let's do that. Let's dogpile you. Argue you. There we go. Opposition leader is defeated, and we win with 11 experience for our prize. I'll disband my protest for now, but you can count on us meeting again. What a disturbed guy. I don't mind running into him again. Well, I would like to say what I meant to say, and I hope I don't run into him again. There we go. So the goal's completed. We will now be able to go through Mount Pom-Pom. We'll be able to find the bee. We'll be able to find some more bosses. And you know what? Just before we end, how about I show you the difference in the enemies here? If you're able to fight one-on-one, or 3v1 in this case, it's not so bad. But, let's see. See if we can take one. Ooh, God, that could have been real bad. Oh, wow, we actually got a surprise attack. So just doing regular attacks, this is what you go up against. Bubble shields, first of all, that absorb damage. Real annoying, especially since Billy attacks first. It, a lot of times, will take a lot of the damage. So see, not too bad, right? Besides the real annoying bubble shield. It won't always cast bubble shield, but it can be quite annoying. Alright. So 7 experience is a lot of experience. Now, let's say this happens. And you fight one of these. These things are real annoying. Not only will they be able to create more enemies by summoning them, but if you get close to them, they'll actually spit out those bubble bees, which is really, really annoying. You see how little damage they're actually taking right here. Oops, I don't have the power. Later on, you will be able to use stuff like, he has a mind attack that's actually really good. Although I don't think these guys are good against the mind attack. If we went back and got the Baker, he has a heat attack that he can use, and that'll actually do a lot of good damage on these guys. This guy's not having... Oh, there he goes. See? Now the pain in the butt starts. Another thing, too, is because when you walk up to these guys, they'll spawn 2 of these. So not only are you fighting the 2 that started the battle, but he'll start spawning them, too. I don't know what the max amount of enemies... Oh, God, the pheromones are seeping into the forest. Are allowed on screen. I would assume 4 or 5, maybe 6. But it can get out of control really quickly. Darn it. Because this is my main damaging unit, our Billy, it's really hard because of these stinking bubble shields. Because they're not all... Shoot, he even missed that time. That sucks. But this can get really out of control really quickly. Let's use the rough and tumble. That should get rid of all the bubble shields. Ooh, poisonous stinger. They're not doing a whole lot of damage right now, and it's not the fact that they do a lot of damage, it's the fact that there's so many enemies usually. It can get really out of control. Let's do rough and tumble. Actually, you know what? Wrestle you, because this guy will die real quick. Oh, nice. Good. He healed himself. He already had max health, though, so I'm going to get in a... Ah, damn it. Billy missed. The pains of a random battle. Wow! Conspiracy guy, you're letting me down too? Come on, man. Come on. You gotta hit these. Alright, so he didn't heal, which is really good. Gonna get a hit there. Doesn't cast a bubble shield. Should have pile drove him. It's dogpiling, but I keep calling it pile drive. I'm not really sure why. I seem to name things randomly different. Alright, cool. There's the bubble shield. But as you can see how much longer it's taken for this battle. Now, add in the fact that they can create more enemies. Oh, it looks like we got a crit there. And also that they're slowly wearing us down a little bit. Because of the other enemies here in the forest don't have shields or anything like that, or heals, they'll be attacking you the whole time. And they can really start picking away at you. You do gain a lot of experience in here, but you got to be able to survive long enough to actually level. Nice, that was actually a really good fight. Okay, well, I'm doing seemingly better this time around. But if you're interested in supporting Citizens of Earth and Eden Industries, please check out the information in the video description below. Oh, the telephones. Thank you all for watching, as always, and have a good day. Go! Wait, is that a secret? Oh, the secrets I missed! Gosh darn it! Come here, secret, 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 no! Secret, please! I love you! Oh, secret. Hey there, Sarah. What a surprise to see you here. Get a quick sec for a photo. Make a great story. Say cheese. Oh, that was a good one. You'll find treasure where forever, I'm sure. Now, that is another Earthbound reference. And game, I love you for it. Nope, give it. 500 bucks, run away!